phone call.
Yeah.
We have
That's
Hussein
why
on the
the
line.
insulin become
Hello,
resistant
Hussein.
and doing nothing. It's not a good joke.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Hussein. Hussein?
No.
Nice to have you with us. Good evening.
Hi.
Yeah, please.
Can I talk to the doctor, please?
Yeah, Dr. Hussein Dashti is
Go ahead.
listening, and you could talk to him.
Yeah. Hi, doctor.
Hala, hala. Yeah, hala.
My wife now is going in your diet.
Yeah?
And she's lost until now around 10 kilo.
Mhm.
Yeah, for 3 months.
Mhm.
Now she wants to ask about the fiber tablets. Fiber.
Fiber tablets.
Fiber tablets,
Fiber
yes.
tablets.
Yes.
If she can have some of them now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good question.
Hussein,
Now,
thank you.
Hussein, thanks very much
Thank
for this question.
Thank you.
Okay, she lost 10 kg. Around,
10
In
kilo.
3 months.
10 kilo in
Which
3
is-
months.
that's
which is reasonable.
Yeah,
Now,
reasonable.
she can have fibers either in the form of tablets, as Hussein was talking, which is okay.
Or vegetable.
Or vegetable, green vegetables. And even olives. Olives, I advise my people when they come to my clinic, I tell them, listen to me, have olives, have 10 olives morning, have a glass of water, and before you go, and just take another 5 or 10 grams.
Which is
If
high
you
in
look at
fiber.
it,
What's
if
the
you
benefit
like-
of all of it?
If you look at it, the amount of calories is tremendous. It's more than 600, 700. But even then, the patient loses his weight.
Exactly. It has a lot of fiber.
Has a gut fiber, has a beautiful oil, and you know olive oil is well known now.
Yeah.
And it's antioxidant even. Against we have to talk about free radicals later
Yeah,
on,
we go
because
back.
we were interrupted. We couldn't continue that time. Olive oil, which we advise. Olives we advise. Green vegetables we advise. We advise all sorts of things, which is really human nature. Human loves it. Now, if you take the people who are what do you call it? East,
Western.
Janub,
South.
South European countries, hardly they
Mediterranean,
develop, they hardly they develop heart problems. If you take Italian or Cyprus or the
Exactly. All the
Mediterranean
Mediterranean region.
hardly, because their food is a lot of fats in it, a lot of good carbohydrate there, and lot of sort of fish and meat there, and still they are living beautifully compared to people in the States or in Europe.
Look healthy and
They are-
energetic.
imagine they decreased the amount of fat from 40% to 30%, from 70s till 95, middle of 90. They decreased the amount of fat. The incidence of obesity increased from 40 to 70% overweight.
Exactly.
So the fat was not responsible for developing of this obesity.
Actually, you know,
the carbohydrate was.
You know,
the
doctor,
reason.
I call it the plague of refined sugar and simple sugar, which is actually when food becomes so industrialized. Simple sugar, it's a way to sell food products, and it's becoming the plague of the new society. And we just before the phone calls, we were talking about how low carb diet could actually slow down the aging process. And we were talking about free radicals. Yeah, please.
Yeah. Now, what I said about free radicals,
That how the ketogenic diet and the low carb diet actually slows down aging.
that's the thing. When I was mentioning, I tried to mention, but please don't interrupt me so that I can continue. Otherwise,
Please.
I'll be confused again. We have to start from the beginning.
We have Sharon on the line. And
After that.
This is confusing. I cannot
Exactly.
talk.
We have Sharon on the line.
You have a lot of things to say.
okay.
Yeah, you have a lot of phone calls.
Hello, good
Sharon.
evening, doctor.
Nice to have you with us, Sharon.
Hello, Dr. Hussein.
Hello. Good day.
I've been tuning in, and it's a very interesting discussion,
Nice
indeed. And I was actually calling you to oppose to this motion. I've actually tried Atkins diet, and my mother told me not to try it. And in the newspapers also, I've read that it's not. It slows down brain cells. It's. I don't know. I've just read it in the newspaper. There was research as such, and then I've tried it, and my mother also said not to. I tried it for a week.
Okay.
All right, and I tried it for a week, and believe me, doctor, I was so weakened. I tried it for a week, and then I was so damn weakened that, for every silly thing, I would get very angry, and I would start crying for wrong reasons, and it was, topsy-turvy. My world had turned upside down.
Okay.
It was something like that, and, and you said that, Dr. Hussein said that you had done research, but I was wondering whether if you had done research with studying people, like, people those who are studying or students themselves. Like, those are the people, those, who put their mind into strain and who strain their mind so much. Working people or people sitting at home can try out Atkins diet because they don't do much of mental work. But students and those people, those who are studying and all, I think it is a different era for them, and it's a different world for them. And I was wondering what you can say about this, and just
that's a great question.
What about you? What's your weight? Tell me what's your weight.
My weight, doctor, I'm very shy to tell, but I am overweight. According to my body mass index, I'm overweight. I've checked it.
I see.
Yeah, so you tried the ketogenic diet and you are afraid that you could lose brain mass, as her mom told her that she's seen something where they, well, thank you very much for the call.
Yeah, actually, my mother is a nurse and she knows. So.
No, she does not know. I'm sorry. I'm telling you. Because, see, listen, I was giving the example.
Yeah.